Tired of guessing games when she plays hard to get? One day she's all smiles, the next, she's cold as ice. It's a tough game, but you can win it. In this video, we're breaking down this move and showing you how to handle it like a boss. Stay tuned. You're about to learn how to turn things around and stay cool under pressure. Number 9. Move on like a man. When she turns you down, don't let it eat you up inside. A lot of guys mess up here thinking if they show more desperation, she'll change her mind. That's just a fantasy. All it does is embarrass you and make you look bad in front of your friends. It's tough, especially if you've spent cash or felt a real spark. But remember, her saying no isn't the end of the world. She doesn't owe you a thing, no matter what you've done for her. Don't get hung up on it. Sometimes flirting is just flirting, nothing more. Feel bummed out for a bit, sure, but then shrug it off. There are other great women out there. Keep your head high and move on. That's what a real man does. Number 8. Aim high, value yourself. Guys, setting high standards is key. If you're committed, stay loyal. But if you're still searching, aim for the stars. Don't just settle for anyone. Find a woman who brings something valuable to your life. Too many men get caught up in looks, and that's where the trouble starts. Soon enough, they realize they've made a mistake. Women who rely solely on their looks often play games and can be immature. Instead, seek out women with substance. Look for someone smart, with goals, who gets what a real partnership is all about. Go for a woman who respects you as much as you respect her. That's how you find a meaningful connection, free from mind games. Your standards reflect your worth. Keep them high, and you'll attract someone truly special. Remember, it's not just about finding any partner, but finding the right partner who aligns with your values and respects you. Number 7. Keep moving. Don't wait for her. If she's not clearly into you, don't stick around. If she plays hard to get, leaves you guessing, you're better off meeting other women. Show her you're not hung up on her by flirting and talking with others. This isn't about getting back at her. It's about not pausing your life for someone who's not showing up for you. There are plenty of great women out there who might be into you. Remember, it's her loss, not yours. Keep your options open and move forward. You're not waiting for her approval. You're out there living your life. Number 6. Drop the validation game. Constantly validating her, putting her on a pedestal. That's not the move. You've got self-respect, so don't act like she's superior. Sure, compliments are good, but make them count. Compliment her on her smarts, her unique style, things she's put effort into. But don't lay it on thick. And here's another thing. Stop looking for her validation. You don't need her to approve your looks or constantly reassure you. That's not confidence. Be sure of who you are. Your worth isn't tied to what she thinks of you. When you stop chasing her approval, you maintain your dignity and self-worth. Remember, a confident man knows his value and doesn't need someone else's nod to feel good about himself. Be decisive, make plans, and own your choices. That's what really counts. Number 5. Be decisive in making plans. Men, it's crucial not to let her mind games dictate the game. A lot of guys aren't decisive enough and just float along, which lets her make excuses and take control. To counter this, be firm with your plans. Set a specific date, time, and place. This demonstrates you're serious, not just throwing ideas around. Be straightforward when you talk to her. Ask direct questions about her intentions or where she sees things heading with you. If she dodges these questions or makes excuses, it's a sign to back off. Don't keep running after her for attention. Try calling instead of texting. It's a better way to gauge her interest. If she's not clear and upfront, it might be time to move on. Remember, your time is precious. Don't waste it on someone who's not being straight with you. You deserve someone who's as invested in making plans as you are. Number 4. Steer clear of jealousy. Jealousy is a no-go, especially if she's playing games to trigger it. Showing jealousy can come off as a lack of confidence, and it might just give her the upper hand. If you react out of jealousy, you're telling her you're not as secure as she wants you to be, and she might start looking elsewhere. Here's how you handle it. Stay cool and unbothered. Show her you're not threatened by other guys. This sends a message that you're confident in yourself, and you're not going to be rattled easily. By keeping your composure, you don't just deflate her ego games, but you also hold on to your self-respect. Remember, a confident man doesn't need to play the jealousy card. Number 3. Take it easy with intimacy. Jumping too fast into physical stuff, especially when she's playing hard to get, isn't smart. If you take it slow, she might start wondering and try harder to get your attention. This isn't about playing games, but about not rushing things. When you're not all about getting physical right away, it shows you're interested in more than just that. It's about showing you value the whole relationship, not just one part of it. This way, she can't use intimacy to call the shots. Keeping your cool shows you're strong and in control, which is way more impressive. So, remember, going slow with intimacy can actually work in your favor. Number 2, show confidence and know your worth. Confidence and knowing your worth are crucial. Believe in yourself, your values, and what you bring to the table. This attitude can shift the whole game, especially with someone who's playing hard to get. You work hard and aim to improve yourself. See yourself as a high-value man, and others will too. Being confident isn't about being arrogant. It's about knowing your value and not being swayed just by looks. Show that you expect more from a partner than just physical attractiveness. This mindset lets her know she's got to bring more to the relationship. It breaks down any ego that's just based on appearance. When she realizes you're not just about looks, it can be a wake-up call. You're not easily impressed, and that's a strength. This approach isn't just about making a point. It's about respecting yourself and what you deserve. Number 1, set your sights high. Always aim higher in your life. Don't just settle for what you've achieved so far. There's always more out there. Why stop at a good job position? Aim to be the CEO. Own a small shop. Dream bigger. Push yourself to achieve more. This ambition is not just fulfilling, it's incredibly attractive. It shows you're not the type to settle for average. As you chase these higher goals, you'll naturally become more confident. You'll feel stronger, more capable. This change in your attitude and the way you carry yourself won't go unnoticed. She, and others, will see your drive and determination. It makes you more appealing, drawing people to you, including her. Being ambitious means not being satisfied with just getting by. The key when dealing with a woman who plays hard to get is to keep your cool and self-respect. Remember, there are plenty of women out there, so don't get caught up in one person's games. Stay relaxed, take things easy, and always work on being a better version of yourself. This approach not only makes you more attractive, but also puts you among the most desirable men who value themselves and their ambitions. Remember, losing your self-respect means losing everything you've worked for. Focus on your goals, and the right person will come at the right time. If you've absorbed all this, drop a 100% in the comments to show you're on board. For more insights, check out the recommended video on your screen. Thanks for watching.